Hey everybody, how's it going? Alright, coming to you with a little update here. I got a new phone, so now I can do better vids. There's my black and white Chromus. There's a Swall C basslet back in there. You can't see. Oh, there he goes. So a little update here. I haven't done an update in a long time. There's a Blue Assessor. Mr. Blue Assessor. So the tank is doing fantastic. Luckily this phone sucks and it doesn't show the colors too well and the corals, but who gives a shit? We're just going to talk about some stuff. So anyways, coral's doing really good. I finally have I think got my tank exactly where I want it. And I've tamed the beast. So, as you guys know, I started using bio pellets about 4 months ago. I'm a big fan. They take a long time to work and to do properly, but I think they're well worth it. So, real quick, let's talk about it. So I started using bio pellets, and I didn't see results. After about 2 months, I started my dosage really low though, and I think I probably could actually do a higher dosage as far as like how much pellets I add to the reactor. But I finally started seeing them drop, and each couple weeks I'd increase the pellet load a little bit, and I finally started seeing the nitrates drop, which was great. And they've been doing real good. I've been about 5 weeks without a water change. I just did about a 30% one recently. And it was good. All my levels have been good. Everything's working great. I didn't use bio pellets to get out of doing water changes or maintenance. I just was having nitrates creep up to about 5 ppm every week and a half or so, and I just need that other, I guess, biological filtration, so to say. So it's been a great investment. I've got my UV sterilizer back online. I've been slowly turning that back on like BRS recommended, and it's working great. It's not counterintuitive to the bio pellet reactors if you do it very gradual. That's been working good. I'm sure I'll get a lot of heat from that. People disagree. Well, BRS is a pretty good company with pretty good smart people that know what they're doing, and they told me that's what to do. So if you don't like it, talk to them. Anyways, the one thing I did say is I did get a diatom bloom. It's all that kind of like thin brown algae. It's not really so much, it's kind of like brown hair algae. It was a mix between diatom and brown hair algae. So anyways, that bloomed up all over the place. I really had to just be patient and wait it out. It was really kind of scary, to be honest with you. I had to have faith in the process. Because that lasted about 3 or 4 weeks. And I called BRS, and they said, oh, you've been running a GFO reactor for so long, and yada, yada, yada. And I guess it all made sense. And sure enough, it went away. My nitrates weren't climbing up. I just had a diatom bloom, or brown hair algae. So, it all worked out. And that was about, I had that bloom about, 2 months ago, and I haven't had any problems in about a month. I've had some little patches of GHA popping up, green hair algae, but I've eradicated it, and it's not a big deal. They're just like random little hot spots that pop up. So anyways, just want to put a little video out there. That's all I got. I know I got this new phone. The one I had before was really old. This one actually looks like it does worse with the light colors, which is weird. I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of taking another risk on some acros. I bought an acro and a Birds of Paradise bird's nest. And the last acro I had, I bleached it out. However, I didn't light acclimate it, and I think that's why it bleached out so fast. It bleached from the base up. So these two I got, I did everything right except I didn't dip them in Coral RX. And by the time I realized I didn't do it, I picked up the Coral. I didn't pick up the Bird's Nest. I picked up the Acro, and I looked with the flashlight for any red bugs or anything. I turned off the light in the room, put on a bright flashlight. I didn't see anything. And I kind of couldn't really dip it because, yeah, I just didn't have any more glue left, and it just, things just didn't work out. So, anyways, I think it's okay. I'm hoping I'm not going to get some pest or anything, but I bought it from a pretty reliable fish store. It's been in business a long time, and they sell good stuff. So I'm hoping that they're good. I actually had a Bird's Nest that bleached out really fast on me, and I think it had something to do with the GFO reactor coming offline and starting to bile pellets, I think. But on a plus side, this meteor shower I thought was a goner. It was looking really rough, and man, this thing has came alive, and I'm so pleased. My Priscilla back here, it's really coming alive too. It was bleaching out, and it actually stopped the bleach at the bottom and reversed it, which you know, I was like, hey, lucky me, right? My alien eye is doing really good. That thing is just growing like crazy. So anyways, that's it, guys. I have a Swallow Bass in here who's camera shy. They're very cool fish. I think you saw them at the very beginning. Little orange fish. It's spelled S-W-A-L-S-I, Basslet. If you're wondering about it, it's a great fish. I got a black and white chromis right here. If anyone's wondering, they're peaceful fish. Very peaceful. Just like any kind of damsel or you know, kind of semi-aggressive fish, they'll cause a little bit of problems kind of in the beginning, but after there he goes, after a week and a half, it was fine, and he's been in there for like 2 or 3 months now, and he's happy as a clam. So not causing any problems, and I have some very passive, timid fish, and he doesn't cause any issues. Alright, guys, have a good afternoon, have a good night, bye bye.